My name's Laura Masterson, and I run the 47th Avenue Farm. We started growing organic vegetables over 20 years ago. We're here on Grand Island in the heart of the Willamette Valley. We have 38 acres, and we grow a variety of mixed vegetables. So when most people start farming, they go into it for the reasons that I went into it, which is I loved growing food and I was really excited about trying to do that in a sustainable and environmentally friendly way. But I quickly discovered as a business person, as an entrepreneur, that I couldn't do that unless I could make ends meet. And I think that's a big challenge for beginning farmers for a couple of reasons. One is because maybe they're not excited about the spreadsheets and the number crunching. The other is just the complexity of most small farms. Most people are growing so many different crops that it's really hard to figure out even where to begin with all of the analysis. So that is where the Cost Study Cohort has been really helpful, is in figuring out what the most important numbers are to track and helping people do that in a way that is less overwhelming and actually happens. OSU and Oregon Tilth are working on this cost study program, which is basically just helping us figure out the cost of production on really diversified types of farms. How do we understand what a crop is actually costing us to grow so we know what to sell it for? Or we know if we're selling it at the price point the market will bear, is that profitable for us or not profitable for us? So that has been super exciting to get much closer to understanding that kind of information about the different crops. We are just so excited that this is a joint project between Oregon Tilth and Oregon State University. I think it's exactly the kind of thing that the more these types of organizations work together to help the small farms, the better it works. They both have a little bit different expertise, and they both have great relationships with a lot of farmers in the valley. So this has just been a really exciting project, and they have both brought a lot to the table, and I hope that we have more projects like this in the future.